That's a big boy!
Oh my God!
The ocean is still full of secrets, as fishermen and sailors can attest to. Thanks to modern technology, we now get access to amazing clips from the depths of the sea on the internet. The world of fishing is full of surprises, from a giant fish appearing out of nowhere to a shark encroaching on an unsuspecting kayak. Here's our list of the 10 wildest fishing moments that will leave you in awe. Number 10. Electric eel. In this jaw-dropping video, a fisherman experiences a once-in-a-lifetime moment when he reels in an electric eel, only to have an alligator attempt to steal this catch. But this sly gator quickly learned that messing with an electric eel is not a game. As soon as the gator bit into the eel, it was met with a shocking amount of voltage that ultimately led to its tragic end. Electric eels are no joke. Even small eels can carry up to 1,000 volts of electricity, while larger ones can produce between 450 to 650 volts. The eel's organs are contained in just 1/5 of its body, with the rest serving as an electric generator capable of delivering high levels of voltage to anyone who dares to attack or touch them. So, if you ever find yourself venturing into the murky waters of South America, beware of the electric eel. You just might get the shock of a lifetime. You know what's also shocking? Number 9. Mysterious catch. In May 2012, a group of fishermen had a frightening encounter while catching fish in rough waters. They caught something unusual in their nets, but before they could identify it, the creature began to struggle fiercely, overwhelming the fishermen. The fear of the unknown, combined with the unexpected struggle, led one of the fishermen to drop the net back into the sea. The incident refreshed their fear of the dark seas, and they were left wondering about the unidentified catch. Some even speculated that they had accidentally caught a mermaid, adding to the mystery of the encounter. Despite their curiosity, the fishermen were unable to identify the creature and were left to wonder about the bizarre catch that had evaded that grasp. What a story, but you must see the following clip. Number 8. Fast tuna fishing. Fast tuna fishing is a thrilling and intense way to catch the speedy and delicious tuna. With specialized gear and techniques, fishermen can quickly and efficiently catch as many tuna as possible. The key is using fast-moving lures or bait that mimic the movements of small fish. These are cast out and rapidly retrieved to entice a nearby tuna to strike. Specialized rods and reels made from lightweight materials are also used to handle the powerful tugging of the large tuna. Fast tuna fishing requires a combination of speed, skill, and specialized equipment, making it a challenging and rewarding way to catch the popular and highly priced fish. Whether you are a professional or recreational fisherman, fast tuna fishing is sure to get your heart racing. But the next clip is even crazier. Number 7. Hammerhead Scare. Shark attacks are a real-life nightmare for many, and the thought of encountering one can send shivers down your spine. While great white sharks are usually the culprits behind these attacks. A recent video shows a heart-stopping moment when a hammerhead shark tried to attack a man in the water. The video captured the hammerhead charging toward the man, and for a moment it seemed like it was going to sink its teeth into him. Thankfully, the shark changed its mind and turned around. Hammerheads are usually small and rare, but the great hammerhead species can be huge, aggressive, and dangerous. Although there have been about 16 incidents between humans and hammerhead sharks since the 1900s, there have been no fatalities so far. But as they say, the chance of being attacked by a hammerhead shark may be low, but it's never zero. So, be careful when you're in the water. Number 6. Mysterious sea creature. This fisherman was lucky enough to reel in the catch of a lifetime, one that was beyond strange and perhaps one that they might never forget. The fisherman was hoping to catch a halibut, but what they caught was beyond their wildest imagination. This bizarre fish was unlike anything they had ever seen before, with huge alien-like eyes and a body that resembled an enormous tadpole. It was a once-in-a-lifetime find. The fisherman estimated that the creature had been pulled from the ocean's depths around 2,600 feet below. This was a truly remarkable catch, and despite its odd appearance, the fish was devoured with gusto by the fisherman who found it to be incredibly tasty. It's a rare and unusual fish that will surely go down in history as one of the most memorable catches ever made. Number 5. Fisherman hit the jackpot. Picture this, a group of fishermen setting out to sea, hoping to catch enough fish to feed their families for the day. But sometimes the sea has a surprise in store for them, and that's exactly what happened to a group of Yemeni fishermen. While out at sea, they stumbled upon a dead whale with an enormous lump inside its belly. It turned out to be 127 kilograms of ambergris, a substance that's often referred to as floating gold because of its rarity and value. Ambergris is used to stabilize the scent and perfumes in luxury products, and it's not easy to come by. The fisherman sold the ambergris to an Amaretti businessman for more than $1.5 million, a life-changing sum of money for people who usually live hand-to-mouth. But despite their newfound wealth, they aren't giving up their livelihood anytime soon. Who knows what other treasures the sea has in store for them? Number 4. Largest lobster ever. In Manu, Puerto Rico, a group of local fishermen reeled in the biggest Caribbean lobster ever seen. And I'm not just talking big, we're talking colossal. This thing was so ginormous that it took a whole squad of beefed-up fishermen to bring it to shore and haul it to the fish market. But even these salty sea dogs were left scratching their heads in disbelief. I mean, we're talking about a lobster that was so heavy, it required multiple brawny men just to carry it. But the real kicker, this monster of the sea is the largest lobster ever caught in the entire country. And they didn't just toss it back in the water. Oh no, they sold it for a small fortune. Enough to keep those lucky fishermen living it up for a whole decade. Now I know what you skeptics are thinking, it's just a fisherman's tale, right? But take a gander at the pictures. This lobster's the real deal. So, pack your bags and head on over to Puerto Rico, folks. Who knows, you might get lucky and reel in your own giant crustacean. Number 3. Mummified Mermaid. Despite all the fancy schmuncy tech we've got these days, we still couldn't find a real-life mermaid. Can you believe that? It's totally embarrassing, but hold onto your fins because last year in March something mysterious was caught off the Japanese island of Chicago in the Pacific Ocean. At first, everyone was scratching their heads like, what the heck is this thing? But after some serious investigation by marine biologists and archaeologists, it was revealed that this creature was an ancient mermaid from way back between 1736 and 1741, and get this, it had a human face and tail. Talk about freaky, and here's the kicker, this mermaid was already dead and mummified. Yep, you heard me. Right, and now it's been kept in a temple in the city of Ashkachu. So, what does this mean, folks? Have we really failed to capture any real mermaids, or have they just gone into hiding? The mystery deepens. Number 2. Creepy toothfish. Move over Jaws, there's a new terror in the sea, the freaky toothfish, also known as the sheep's head fish. These creepy-looking creatures may not seem like much from the outside, but take a peek inside their mouths and you'll be met with a row of pearly whites that would put any human to shame. With 5 rows of molars designed for grinding up their mainly plant-based diet and small animals. These fish can grow up till whopping 35 inches long and weigh in at an average of 21 pounds. But don't let their terrifying appearance fool you. These fish are important for maintaining biodiversity in coastal areas. With pollution threatening their habitats, it's up to us to keep our waters clean and preserve these fascinating creatures. And if you're feeling adventurous, you might even get the chance to taste their delicious, but scarce meat, so let's give these freaky fish the respect they deserve, and who knows, maybe one day they'll be the star of their own horror movie. Number 1. Shark Stalks Kayak. Imagine kayaking in the open sea, enjoying the salty breeze on your face when you spot a fin in the distance. You assume it's a friendly dolphin until it gets, and you realize it's a 16.5-foot long shark. Instead of panicking, these brave kayakers tried splashing it with their jaws, which we are not sure is the best idea despite the shark stalking their kayak. These fearless fishermen reported feeling little fear and even planned to fish there again the following weekend. Talk about dedication to their craft. Maybe they were just lucky the shark didn't take the bait. Subscribe now and watch this video for amazing luck this week.